So today I am in Rockingham, North Carolina, just a little bit above the South Carolina state line. And as you can see behind me, I am at the ruins of the Great Falls Mill. I've been wanting to come out here for a long time. I've known about this location for quite a while. A lot of rich history about this place, and a really cool fun fact that I will be sharing with you all here in a little bit. But being able to come out here and see this place with my own two eyes, I want to pan around, let you all see. Kind of reminds me of the Colosseum in Rome a little bit. But like I said, I have been wanting to come out here for a very long time. Finally could today, and I am freaking blown away by this place. I've seen pictures and stuff online, but being here in person does not do it any justice whatsoever until you can get here and see it with your own two eyes. So, like I said, this is just amazingly breathtaking, a little bit eerie, but still very beautiful at the same time. So the Great Falls Mill was built back in 1839, but it wasn't called the Great Falls Mill back then. It was actually called the Richmond Manufacturing Company. And the Richmond Manufacturing Company was a 4-story tall building that basically produced fabric in the Southeast back in the 1800s. This mill was equipped with 2,000 spindles with 20 looms, and it produced over 4,500 yards of fabric every day. So this mill actually went through 2 fires. The first fire happened in 1865 when Sherman and his troops came through the area. And the reason why they burnt the mill back in 1865 was because this mill was really well known for producing Confederate fabric. It was rebuilt 4 years later in 1869 by Walter Francis Leake and continued service until the Great Depression. So the mill officially closed in 1930, and then 42 years later, so 1972, the second fire happened here and pretty much left what we see here today, the ruins of Great Falls Mill. So when I was researching this place online, trying to find the history and stuff like that of the place, I saw that it said that a guy by the name of Robert Steele rebuilt this mill from the ruins. But from my understanding, the ruins have been sitting here just like this pretty much for the past 3 years. So I don't really know what it meant by Robert Steele building or rebuilding the mill from all the ruins here. Now there has been some demolition, a little bit of demolition in recent years. As you can see over here, go ahead and pan the camera around. There's a lot of bricks laying on the ground here. I have seen some bulldozers and whatnot in pictures online, so maybe there was another part of the mill in this area over here. Now, I'm not really sure what the city wants to do with this place. I did read that they wanted to possibly turn this location into a park, like a recreational area. But to be quite honest, I think just leaving it like this is a lot better. I mean, being able to come out here and see a part of history, a part of the Rockingham history, seeing these amazing ruins, this to me is a lot better than demolishing everything and turning it into some park, or I don't know what else. I think I did read that they were wanting to turn this location into a storage facility, like a big giant storage facility. That would be a freaking shame. Big time shame. Because like I said, being able to come out here and see this, you don't see stuff like this much anymore in this country. We don't really cherish our history like other countries do, at least in my opinion. But just check this out. Just look at this. It's freaking amazing. So I'm gonna go over here and enter this other little ruin area. Again, I would say if you come out here, just be very careful, because there are a lot of nails, brick, glass, and I would definitely say some people come out here that probably shouldn't come out here. As you can see, graffiti all over the walls and stuff, but this is just an amazing location. And it's right off the highway too. As you can see, cars passing by up there. Most of them pass by this location, don't even know what it is, don't care. As most locations that I go to. Got an alien face over here, stay weird. I guess that says stay weird. Let's check this little corridor out. Oh. So I think the city at some point wanted to use this location for a park, maybe local events like concerts, maybe other things, I'm not quite sure. But that never happened. And I believe that the Rockingham City Commission, whatever you want to call it, they had ownership of this land from I think 2015 to 2019. And I guess they just couldn't figure out what to do with it. And I think it was sold to a private buyer in 2019 or 2020. I think sometime right before COVID. But again, just, it still is sitting like it has been since the 1970s. How cool is that behind me? Wow. It's freaking amazing, man. I'm gonna walk over here to the other ruins. I guess this was, I'm not sure if this was a separate part of the factory. Maybe it was all connected at one point, but it looks to be like this. These ruins over here may not have been connected to the original factory, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna go over there and check that waterfall out here in a minute too. Looks pretty cool. Wonder if I can get in right here. Probably can. Yeah, I'm just trying to watch my footing. Not trying to get any kind of nails or whatnot in my shoes. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if this was another part, or was connected, I should say, to the main mill, or if this was a outlier building, so to speak, but still very cool nonetheless. You got a little Jim Beam bottle down there. It's like somebody's been out here having a good time. God, this is just so freaking cool. All right, so I'm gonna walk around the front side, I guess you would say, for a second. Can't really see a whole lot from this angle, but have a lot of the shrubbery growing in front. Got a lot of bugs flying around over here too. Alright, so I'm going to walk back over to the main part of the ruins and also check out this amazing little waterfall up here. Well, the creek. And I believe this creek is called Little Car Creek, C-A-R-R. I just cannot get over how amazing this place is. Yeah, if you want to come out here for an hour or so on a Saturday or a Sunday, I recommend coming out here. This place is just phenomenal. But I like stuff like this. I love to explore. I love history. So yeah, it's like a little kid in a candy store basically. All right, so I made it over to Waterfall. That is really awesome. Try to get a little bit closer. Wow. Now I'm not gonna lie, the water kind of smells a little funky, so I probably won't get too close. Yeah, really awesome. Got a shopping cart right over there. Wow. Alright, so I made it back across the little creek. I will say it is a lot harder than it looks. Kind of have to navigate a lot of rocks, very slippery rocks, brick, sharp objects. And look at this. Look at all that trash. I hate seeing stuff like that, but you know, what are you gonna do? People come out here and they don't appreciate things. They just litter. They don't care. But I will say though, this place, in terms of peacefulness, if it wasn't for the traffic on the highway going by, this place would be phenomenal for anyone wanting to come out, just kind of have like a leisure day. This is pretty cool right here. Just look at that. I mean, how can someone come out here and not be amazed? I just don't get it. Got a train going by up there. Wow. Yeah, the ruins, the waterfall, and now a train. Trying to get the part of the ruin and the train in the same shot. That's pretty cool. So in 1990, a band by the name of Hootie and the Blowfish came out here to record their 1990 music video, Old Man and Me, right here at Great Falls Mill. Not kidding, not joking around. They were right here singing one of their best hits. It's crazy. But from what I could make it out to be and line up the shot is that the stage would have been right there in that corner and pretty much out to this area. And I'll show you a screenshot here in a second, but if you look, this building right here, or this back part of the ruins right here, is in the shot. And you can actually see at least what I think would be the perfect matchup shot. That notch right there on the side would have been right there. I'm not sure if you can see it very well, the sun glare, but that notch looks to be the same one right there. So this shot would have been, try to get myself perfectly angled over here. The camera would have been a little bit lower than where I'm at now, and it would have been about perfectly right there. And like I said, the stage would have been at the bottom part of the screen. Right there. I know you probably can't see very well because of the sun glare. Trying to get most of it off that I can. But right there. Would have been right there. Probably about right at this angle here. Wow. Really freaking cool. Like I said, one of my favorite bands of the 90s. Now I know they're not as popular anymore, but it's still really amazing how a big time band like Hootie and the Blowfish back in the 90s would come out here to all places and record one of their best music videos. Great Falls Mill Ruins. Crazy. I want to go up here and see what this top part looks like. Wow. Check this out. That is so freaking cool. What a magnificent view. Made it to the top of the hill, and I have a killer view up here. Wow. Look at that. Oh, you have some kind of wall up here where the waterfall is. You can probably get a much better bird's eye view, I guess. Wow, this is freaking amazing. And look at this view. Wow. That is incredible. Not sure how sturdy this is, but I'm gonna stand kind of at the edge. I'm definitely going down here. This is freaking amazing. It's like I'm on top of, I guess, the dam part. Got this little gizmo here. Got the creek part right here. Well, the slow moving creek part here. And then down there, I guess this is the belly of the beast. That's a cool view. Really freaking cool. I'm up here at the top of the dam, I guess you would call it, where the waterfall starts to go over the rocks. This is a spectacular view right here. Just insane. See how far up I am? You can pretty much see everything from up here. All the ruins, waterfall over here. Now this is epic. Just want to come over here real quick and get one more shot of the waterfall. Really freaking cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna start heading on out of here. I've been here about an hour and a half or so. I think I pretty much covered all the ground that I can here at Great Falls Mill Ruins. I gotta say, today was amazing. Doing this kind of exploring is on my top things to do for this channel. I love doing this stuff. I have a blast. And coming out here and seeing this amazing location, I've known about it for many years, just have not come out here until today. And I'm very happy that I did. Now I know these ruins will at some point crumble. They can't stand forever. But when that day happens, it will be a very sad day. This place has a lot of history, especially for the Rockingham area. And I know many people that love to come out here and look around. If I can, I will come back out here again at some point and do some more exploring. Not sure what else I would show, but I might come back out here again just for my own leisure, walk around, just take in the sights and stuff like that. It's not really the same when you do it on camera. But yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me again today. I really, really appreciate it. And until the next video, take care of yourselves, explore carefully. Really amazing day. And I will see you all then.